Okay, so flipping right here again. This is just the two coloring books I found today at the store. Both My Little Pony ones, Generation 4 of course. Got Princess Celestia, Rainbow Dash, AJ, and Rarity. I did flip through these at the store. Didn't really see anything too similar with the others. But they're basically the same, color some pages, find other themes. There are a couple reused vectors in them, such as Rainbow Dashes right here. It appears every time I'm going to record one of these, I'm going to get some sort of notification. I apologize for that. Like that one is definitely from the other book I reviewed. And then there's this new vector. I don't know who that is. If anyone knows who that is, can you please tell me? I'm thinking it's Charlie or someone, but I have no idea. There's one later on of Pinkie Pie in the same getup. I know that's Charlie. But here's the funny thing. Find similar Charlies. A little bit later. Find a similar Charlies. Either iTunes is starting to leak into Hasbro, or, well, I don't know. And there's the same vector again, and it isn't a stump this time, but a small table. That actually crops up a couple times in this one. There's a little Fluttershy puzzle from the last book. It's not entirely the same, but it's not different either, because there's still this overall idea of, there's still this overall idea of just the entire color puzzle for little girls atmosphere to it, but you have brilliant new vectors, some old, scan them into your computer like I said last time. I'm sorry, I have a cold right now. But for just $1, $1.25, $2, these are definitely worth your money. And with just it does have the girly girl atmosphere for the 4-year-olds. I mean, come on. You have Rainbow Dash in a vector that isn't used by Hasbro every other pony that's out there. And these aren't the same vectors that are recolored to fit Generation 3.5 and under ponies. Oh yeah. Gotta love the reversed image and Spike in a different thing, and they're going to call it a different image. They're going to call it a different picture. But you do gotta love the thing, Twilight Beauty, Spike the Brains. And there's that Rarity thing. That's great. But overall, the thing I don't really like about these books are just the one thing. You have the little guess, You have the guess the single letter. But it's just wait, no, I can't find one. It's just ones where they tell you to find a shape, color to color. And there are only 3 shapes there. But I do have to admit, in this one, it stumps even me. It's a little, where is it? It's a little anagram solver of rarities. It has, oh, bugger, no I can't find it. Oh, I apologize. Gonna waste 17 more minutes of your life looking through a book trying to find a single picture. But it stumps even me, this puzzle. Not that one. Might be in this one, but There we go. No, that's not it. But it is one of rarities. It has like carousel and some other word I cannot spell for the life of me. But take a look at all the new vectors that are put into these. Granted, a couple of them look a little weird, but you can't expect 100% perfection when you have a fan base like us. I don't know if I just resurrected a Tamagotchi this morning. But it's just a typical people expect girls to watch it, girls to buy the paraphernalia. They don't expect guys like us. They don't expect bronies. They probably expect Pegasisters, just not to the extent of what they are. 18 plus, 20 plus. But the thing I really love about these are the brand new vectors. They're not the single pose vectors they keep throwing on every pony out there. There are actually hundreds of different vectors in just one book, rather than 6 to 8 for an entire line. And I guess also, another thing I don't much care about with Hasbro is, the little blind bag pocket ponies. Yeah, you gotta love how cute they are. They are cute. They are brilliant. I'm gonna switch to this tangent right now. Basically, I showed you pretty much what the coloring books were, but there you are. But here are the 5 different molds for the blind bag ponies. For probably the new starter bronies that are. And notice I put heavy emphasis on 5 because there's Fluttershy. This is really the only thing I have against the licensing department of Hasbro. You can have your Pink Celestia. You can have your palette swap ponies. But we cannot have a Rainbow Dash Fluttershy. Rainbow Dash is Rainbow Dash. Fluttershy is Fluttershy. You can't mix the two of them together. I really could care less about these. I could care less. But when you have Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash with the same hairdo, then you have a problem. It's just the typicalities of us. And also, when I first started, I got the brushable Twilight and Rainbow Dash. The thing was, the store I went to didn't sell just the standalone. I had to get the Ride Along Rainbow Dash and Ride Along Twilight Sparkle. So as such, I have 2 extra animals in here, and, tame. That's fine. But, I really didn't mind this couple extra accessories because, I can use the book that Twilight had. But the fact that Twilight and Rainbow Dash came with scooters, and they were saying, in the back of the box was saying exactly how much the 2 ponies enjoyed going on their scooters when neither one of them owned a scooter, is beyond me why they do it. Now, if they want to have the scooter line, why don't they do Scootaloo and Sweetabelle, and why don't they do the Crusaders? That'd make a lot more sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure it costs more money to create to just set out new molds in different colors than to create show-accurate figures. I mean, I really love styling their mains. I will say I love styling their mains, but what I'm saying is that right there is Rainbow Dash, not this. Yes, I love styling their mains, so what, but Rainbow Dash doesn't have that long of a mane. That is Fluttershy long. This is blue. This is Fluttershy long. This is the only pony that truly has long hair. I need to comb it. This is the pony that's supposed to have long hair. Every one of them is supposed to have mildly short to short. But overall, I can't be too picky. I don't make the toys. I don't know what goes in them. Maybe that's all they can do. I don't know. But all I'm going to say right now before I get my foot stuck so far in my mouth that I'll never be able to get it out is I'm going to be excited for the new wave coming out in August with Zecora and Vinyl Scratch and all them. But yeah. Oh, hi. I'm gonna just waste 10 minutes of your life, 15 minutes of your life trying to gather my train of thought. So, in essence, it's a brilliant show. Love the characters, but the only souvenirs we get are the beautiful ponies. They're just sad. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are a good sixth of the bronies out there can agree that Twilight is best pony, but this is sad. This is Twilight Cycle, not Twilight Sparkle. I mean, if you take a look at her tail, I kind of trimmed it because I really don't know whether it's with all the ponies or just this one Twilight I got. But her tail was a good 2 feet long. I still have the locks in one of my boxes around here, but her tail was a good 2 feet long, as was Rainbow Dash's. I don't know whether it was just a bad batch or what. But, again, I can't be too picky. It's the typical, I understand, it's hard making toys. I mean, I myself made was just being nice for some of my friends and made some pocket ponies just out of the paper and laminate. It took me 3 days to get 150 of them, and I was ready to kill something by just halfway through. I understand, it is hard making toys and it's hard pleasing customers. So, I'm just gonna wrap up now and try to go to the doctor and get my foot surgically removed. This is Scorpion Rider, signing off for now.